Hi everyone, it's Sunday, August 18th, time for another HideNet Week in Review. I'm Vera Dordick. Starting with the United States, packers were again able to keep prices firm on steers, although trading was a little quiet during the week. Most producers offered little again, and mainly thanks to well-sold positions. The big news of the week was the fire at the Tyson plant in Holcomb, Kansas, because it accounted for about 5% of the national slaughter. That said, while it created a mess for the beef industry, it's not having any dramatic impact on the hide industry, as other plants are picking up the slack and slaughter is still keeping pace. With regard to heavy Texas steers, trading was again limited, but sales prices were steady at $28 on 62-64 pound averages. The cow sector is still beset by poor demand and low prices, except for dairy cows, which remain well sold. With regard to U.S. slaughter, the week is estimated at 651,000, higher than last week, despite the Tyson plant being sidelined. The export report had combined export sales of a paltry 371,500, and shipments were at 563,100. Again, lower sales figures aren't surprising, with packers holding firm on prices and not budging on going lower. In our observations this week, we take a look at the factors at play in the current market and what people say about how long this firmness might last. With no European report this month, we'll move right into South America, where editor Ronald Guiel reports from Brazil that TR1 was again steady this week at 47 cents per square foot, and that raw hides were relatively stable at 69 cents per kilo in reals, but with the exchange rate fluctuating, the price in US dollars dropped to 17 cents per kilo. The biggest news in Latin America is the economic situation in Argentina, which has been beset by currency devaluation of 20% and levels that fluctuate on a daily basis, more than 10% in each direction, making business very difficult. In news items from Brazil, we have reports on JBS and Marfrig financial results, as well as information about hide purchases by Brazilian tanneries in the second quarter. From elsewhere in Latin America, we have news about import rules in Bolivia, Colombia's leather and footwear fair, and other news items from Leon, Ecuador, and Venezuela. That's all we have for today, so until next week, good night from HideNet.